Hello and welcome to Your Light in Darkness. I'm Ashley. Thank you so much for joining me today. And today I'm just going to hop on into it. The title of this video is What to Do When People Call You Crazy for Your Beliefs. And trust and believe me, if they haven't called you crazy already, you probably will be called crazy, whether someone tells you that directly or just speaking about you or whatever. It's going to happen. And you know I've been called crazy many times in different ways. When I was younger, it used to bother me. It always depended on like the good crazy or the bad crazy or whatever. But you know this is the thing with anybody with any type of particular set of beliefs or ways. um if someone doesn't understand you, what you're doing, and hasn't taken the time to get to know you or find out, ask questions or whatever, then that's the first response somebody's going to give. They're going to say, oh, well, that person's crazy. All right. Well, I personally believe that you can believe what you want to believe and have your own beliefs and do things how it works for you, as long as you are not imposing on anyone else and you're not harming them. And sometimes it's challenging for others to believe or to understand, but if they're not there, then they're not there. I used to be a person, and I still am this way in some ways. So I used to be a person that, when I found out something or something was working for me, I wanted to go and tell them, because I was like, oh my God, if this is helping me, it can help somebody else. But I learned to pull back on that a lot. I've learned through loved ones helping me with that and just life experiences in general, because I would find myself sharing all this information and stuff, and the person wasn't ready for it. It wasn't for them to know, and I was wasting my energy. And so now, I might drop little hint seeds or whatever here or there, but I generally wait for the invitation and I feel it out, before I share some things, or something like this where I'm sharing on the platforms online. That's a bit different to me. But related to what to do if someone calls you crazy, well, let them. That's the biggest, that's the most I can give you, is to let them. People are going to always have their own set of opinions and, you know, opinions and beliefs on what you do, how you live your life, and all this other stuff. Um, especially if they have been conditioned to only see things in one way. A lot of people are not outside of the box thinkers. I am observing that people are becoming more open-minded. Some people are, but some people are just really stuck in their way of being and operating and seeing things. And at some point you have to really consider, is it worth your time and your energy to try and convince someone to see something how you see it? For me personally, it's not, because we are all different. We've all had different sets of experiences. We all were raised differently. And so that really, we all have different energetic makeups, different purposes. So all of that really plays into how people see and believe things. And there's some people that are just so set that their way is the only way, that, let them be that. It takes a while to get to the place to be comfortable with not caring what others really think about your own personal way of operation your way of being, your way of living, your spiritual beliefs in ways. It takes a while when you're new to this, but you will get to a point where you're like, I know this, this works for me. This is what it is. And you'll become more comfortable, and somebody calling you crazy isn't going to you're not going to have the same feelings as you do right now if you're watching this video and that's something that bothers you. But trust me, I understand. I have been there. I get it. But it's just a part of the journey. And the thing is, a lot of those people that say that, then years later, they turn around and they get it. So hey, sometimes it's just not the time. But I wanted to do this real quick so that you hopefully get some help with how to handle that. Don't fight people down to try to get them to see things your way. If it's for them, it's for them. If it's not, it's not. But it might be for someone else. Most importantly, make sure it's something that you are living and not just talking. That's the biggest thing. Make sure that you are living out your beliefs when it comes to spirituality. The things that you learn, apply them. Don't just take in a lot of knowledge. That's really easy to do, especially in today's world with all this fast moving information. It's really easy to do, but make sure everything that you learn, that you apply it, and that's going to make all the difference for you. So thank you so much for joining me today, wherever you're seeing me at. I appreciate you so much, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.